Hi there, my name is Taylor, and honestly, I think we should just spend a minute decoding showing feedback. Like, how does showing feedback work? When you have a listing on the market, all realtors that show, they automatically just report in and tell you how it went, right? Well, unfortunately, they don't work for us. They don't necessarily care about our outcome, and it's just not that easy. And that's why so many realtors in the greater Edmonton area don't actually get showing feedback. And what I'm talking about is our Hack & Company teammates talk, and they show many, many houses. And in the dozens of houses that we show each week, what we know is for every 10 houses, we might get 2 or 3 agents that give us some attempt at getting showing feedback. Now, you always do get some type of feedback, because I think that getting an offer or not getting an offer is actually some type of market feedback, but there's so much more to know. Like, the real question that I have is, why don't you want to know about the opinion of people that are looking to buy things, have the money to do that, and are looking at your house and others? Because what they see in your house is relative to what they see in others, and that's something that we didn't necessarily know when we were coming onto the market. Opening weekend can be wild. Sometimes it can mean that you drop into this blank pocket where there's no competition and it's a flood of demand. And in other cases, it could mean that 6 other listings dropped right that weekend, right on your price point. And it could mean that buyers have more options than we originally thought. Now, you find out information around that as part of showing feedback, but you also find out some other things. One of the first things that we want to know is whether or not they had a good experience showing your property. There's some interruptions to showings that sometimes we don't consider. Like, being the fact that I'm a dog owner, I may not smell dog smells the way that other people do, but if it's affecting the sale of your home, we should definitely be talking about it. How that works is we ask how the showing went, and maybe they might respond and say, well, actually, it does smell like pets a little bit at the top of the stairs. So we call the homeowner. Often they rent the rug doctor. They solve the problem, and we don't actually burn any more showings, because show experience is pivotal when it comes to selling properties. Another question that we ask is, did your clients like it? And if they didn't like it, you can pretty much stop reading the showing feedback there. Why would you care about what somebody doesn't like about your house? Obviously, it was more about them and their own agent kind of searching for right fit, but people have to try on houses in order to do that, and there's no way to know until you step in the space. We also ask if they did like it, is it in their top 3? Now, this is a key question, because honestly, if it's in their top 3, why isn't it number 1? Well, we should definitely get in touch with their agent and see if we can overcome those objections to turn this into an offer. But sometimes it's just a timeline thing and they're going to swing back around. But knowing how many people have genuine interest is the key to setting up multiple offer situations that result in incredible success. Because a multiple offer situation is when many offers come in at once. You can get many offers, but unorganized, they could come one after another, and they're not going to put pressure on each other the same way or get you that result as a seller. The final question that we ask is about price. And this is something that you should take with a grain of salt. Many people are going to say that your price is fine, even though they haven't thought about it, looked into it, or actually shown any other properties in this area. They're just going to generally give you an answer. What we're looking for is trend lines, a few agents that are saying that we're way outside, maybe giving us some examples, or actually golden feedback looks like conflict. Imagine somebody rating you in their top 3 and then talking smack about your price. Seems weird, but those people are kind of experiencing conflict. And it's often related to the fact that they want to negotiate with you and they're uncertain about what the outcome's going to be. But that's why we're here. We're here to affect outcomes. We're here to understand the market so that you can win the market. In fact, what we want to do more than anything is save you from a 3-star experience with someone else. So if you're thinking about approaching the market here, you should definitely reach out to one of our amazing teammates. This team right here is responsible for the highest number of ratings and reviews that are the 5-star ones right on rankmyagent.com for the entire greater Edmonton area. And we don't want to leave you waiting for a call back from someone else. So call our Fast Agent hotline at 780-909-6770. This team has sold hundreds and hundreds of properties. We know how to get you to the finish line. We understand how the market has changed. And we know that with some people, multiple offers is a lottery. Here, it's a strategy. I hope you have a remarkable day. Cheers.